Hi everyone, let's continue with the second part of differentiation. Thus, today's topic is differentiation of a sum or difference. Differentiation of a sum or difference. Thus, to differentiate a sum or difference of terms, differentiate the individual terms separately. That's what it means. Let's look at the following example. Example 1. Differentiate a y is equal to x squared plus 2x minus 3. Good. We have to differentiate y is equal to x squared plus 2x minus 3. So look at this one. The derivative of y with respect to x is equal to 2x plus 2. Good. So these two will be multiplied by this x, this term 2x, and this 2 will be reduced by 1. Good. And over here this 2 is constant, this 2, and this x has power 1. So this one over here will be multiplied by the 2, and this one will be reduced by 1, making 0. So making here to be x raised to the power 0, which is 1. And 2 times 1 give me 2. And as usual, as soon as you differentiate constants, you get 0. Good. Let's try another one. B. 2x squared plus 3x minus 10. Good. So looking at this one, dy dx is equal to this 2 will multiply by this 2, making 4x, and this 2 will be reduced by 1, so to the power 1 plus 3. Good. Just like that. Let's look at another one too. Half y is equal to x plus 5 x minus 2. Good. For you to differentiate this, the first thing you need to do is to expand and simplify the equation. So for this one, y is equal to, I need to expand it, open the bracket and expand. Okay. So this x will be multiplied by all this, x squared minus 2x plus 5x minus 10. Therefore, y is equal to x squared plus 3x minus 10. Good. So the y dx is equal to 2x plus 3. Good. That's all. Let's look at another one. Example D. 2.5 y is equal to 3x to the power 4 plus 5x cubed plus 3x squared plus 4x minus 2. Good. So over here, the y dx is equal to this 3 will multiply by this 4, making 12x, and this 4 will be reduced by 1, so 4 minus 1 is 3, plus 3 times 5 will give me 15x, and this 2 will be reduced by 1, 3 minus 1 making 2, plus 3 times 2 giving me 6x, this 2 minus 1, 1, plus 4. Good. So this is how we differentiate it. Good. So looking at example 1, you can see that this x squared differentiated to 2x, and this 2x also differentiated to 2, and this minus 3 differentiated to 0. And looking at 2, this one too, you can see that this 2x squared differentiates to 4x. That's this 2 over here. The power here will be multiplied by the constant here, which is this 2, and after that you reduce the 2 by 1. Good. Now let's try another one. Okay, now let's look at another example. Let's say this one too. Half y is equal to x minus 3 x squared plus 7x minus 1. Let's differentiate this one. For you to differentiate this, you need to expand. So sorry, y is equal to x cubed plus 7x squared minus x, and this one too, making 3x squared minus 21x plus 3. Therefore y is equal to x cubed plus 4x squared minus 22x plus 3. Good. So dy dx is equal to 3x squared, good, plus 4 times 2 give me 8x, and this 2 minus 1, okay, minus 22. Good. So that's all. Okay, let's try the last one. Example F. Y is equal to x to the power 5 plus x to the power 2 minus 2, all dividing by x to the power 4. Good. The first place, you need to simplify the equation over here. So y is equal to x to the power 5 over x to the power 4 plus x squared x to the power 4 minus 2 x to the power 4. Good. So you have this one over here. Consider you get x plus here too you get 1 over x squared minus 2 over x to the power 4. Good. So for you to differentiate this one in, you need to make it in this form: y is equal to x plus x to the power minus 2. This one will change: minus 2 x to the power minus 4. Good. Now let's differentiate. That's dy dx, or the derivative of y with respect to x, is equal to, this is x, when you differentiate this you get 1, and here too when you differentiate this minus 2 will come here, so minus 2x, and this minus 2 will reduce by 1, so minus 2 minus 1 making minus 3. And I have minus 2 already here. Now multiply this minus 4 to 8, so minus 4, and this x, this minus 4 to reduce by 1, so minus 4 minus 1 making minus 5. Good. So I'll be having 1 minus 2 x to the power minus 3, and this one will give me plus 8 x to the power minus 5. So you can simplify it by writing dy dx is equal to 1 minus 2 x to the power 3 plus 8 x to the power 5. Good. Good. So this is how we differentiate. So whenever you are differentiating a function, if possible, simplify it first. After that, we differentiate it. Now let's look at why the derivative of a constant is always 0. For example, y is equal to 3. The derivative of y with respect to x is always 0. Why? Now when I have y is equal to 3, I can also write it as y is equal to 3 x to the power 0. Good. So now let's differentiate this one. You can see that dy dx is equal to, this is the 3, now multiply by this 0, and this x is 0 minus 1. So 3 times 0 is 0, and here to x, 0 minus 1 will give me minus 1, and any number multiplied by 0 is 0. That's why when you differentiate a constant, always the final answer is 0. Good.